Dear students, welcome back to the water analysis part 2. In part 1, we discuss about fluoride analysis in water sample. Then second part, sulfate in water by gravimetric method. So sulfate occurs naturally in drinking water. Excessive sulfate and poor water quality of consuming can cause sudden deaths and outbreak of diarrhea disease. So diarrhea is the passage of loose or watery stools occurring 3 or more times in 24 hours or within 24-hour period. There are 3 types of diarrhea diseases are there: acute diarrhea, severe, persistent diarrhea, continuous, and dysentery, that is what, loose motion, are the symptoms of sulfate content in water. So not only viral dysentery because of bad water containing, and also sulfate is also present in excess quantity can also lead to the diarrhea or dysentery related diseases. There is a survey every year. There are about 1.5 to 2 billion deaths are taking place because of diarrheal diseases which are taking place. Diarrhea is the second leading disease, can cause child mortality, means children's death, or morbidity. The disease was related to the sulfate content. And one of out of five children are dying related to diarrhea disease every year in our country. And because of consuming contaminated water or consuming water sources containing excess amount of sulfate. Some other symptoms of sulfate, if they are present in water sample: dizziness. You can observe here, dizziness means sensation of spinning and losing of own balance or its own balance. Second one is nausea, feeling sickness with inclination to vomiting sensation. Then third, abdominal cramps. People who are suffering may refer stomach ache. It is also called as abdominal cramps. Then headache. It is very well. It is continuous pain in the head. Then diarrhea, as I told you, having at least 3 or more times, losing liquid or watery bowel movement within 24 hours. And fever, as you know that technically there is increase in the body temperature. Now how to go for the analysis of sulfate in water sample by gravimetric method? There are hardly 2 important chemicals are required for the analysis of gravimetric method of sulfate. The first one is 10% of barium chloride is prepared by taking 10 gram of barium chloride salt in 100 ml of distilled water. Then one more chemical agent is required, concentrated hydrochloric acid. So what is the principle of this analysis? The sulfate ions, if they are present in the water sample, they are in the form of dissolved state. When they are made to react with the barium chloride in acidic medium, are leading to form the barium sulfate product. And this barium sulfate product is a precipitate, is made to stabilize near the boiling point of the water. So here in this reaction, so sulfate ions are made to react with the barium chloride salt. There is a formation of calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, and the formation of barium sulfate salt. Now the procedure follows like this. The first step, transfer 200 ml of water sample into a beaker of 500 ml capacity. Then add concentrated hydrochloric acid drop twice till to become just acidic. Test it by litmus paper for the confirmation of acidic condition by blue litmus to red color. Then add 3 drops excess. Then boil the sample to reduce the volume up to 50 ml of original volume 200 ml to 50 ml. Boiling it means concentrating the sulfate ions concentration by evaporating the water in the 200 ml quantity of water, reducing by 50 ml. Then add hot barium chloride solution of 10% slowly with constant stirring with the glass rod, still to get the sulfate precipitate. It is a white precipitate you are able to get, and digest that precipitate by its boiling point of water for a few hours. Filter that precipitate through the gauge crucible, what I have explained here. There is a gauge crucible fitted with the crucible setup, and here you could drain the connect it to the vacuum pump and filter this precipitate by using the filter paper. It is named as Wattmann filter paper by taking 42 number. Wash the precipitate with hot water, distilled water, until the water gets free from the chloride ion. And then finally dry the precipitate and weigh the ppt. Note down the ppt is as weight as the W gram. So here calculation part follows like this. Weight of barium sulfate will be W gram. Friends, 233.3 gram of barium sulfate contains 96 gram of sulfate ions. It means 233.3 is the molecular weight of barium sulfate. It contains 96 gram of sulfate, means it is the molecular weight of sulfate ion. It is the weight of sulfate ion. Hence, W gram of barium sulfate contains how much amount of sulfate ions? W into 96 gram or 96.3 is the actual sulfate weight, divided by molecular weight is 233.3. Hence, the sulfate weight, how we can calculate in given water sample, is equal to m into 1000 divided by 200 milligram per liter. So this is about the water analysis. Let us discuss in next video about next concept in the water chemistry chapter.